We're back out on the range. We've got the HDR.68. Obviously it's CO2, 5 shots. I've got some 68 cal ammo from Home Defence 24. I'm not going to shoot any targets today, but I've come out with the chronograph and an HPA bottle. Now we've seen the videos with the HDR.50 where the HPA screws into the back up to 75 joules with the barrel extensions. Quite impressive. I haven't experimented much with different ammo. Anyway, that's a different video. Today I don't really want to drill holes in this one because I would probably use this as a CO2 for home defence. Home defence! Home defence! Keep that one under your hats. Unless you want to end up in prison. Obviously here anyway. So what I'm going to do instead is remove the push button. I have already done a bit of preparation. This is the 16 joule version, HDR.68, and then if you look back at my other videos, out of the box, this was shooting, the first time I shot it, it was sort of like 22 to 24 joules out of a 16 joule gun. Now we're allowed up to 20 joules in France. Yes, I'm in France, everybody, before you jump on the comments and tell me I'm going to prison. We're in France, so we can have a 16 joule pistol, or the 16 joule pistol is available to us out of the box with no modifications through my chronograph, which is quite an accurate chronograph by all accounts. 22 to 24, and then I used some different ammo, I think some aluminium balls or might have been iron balls, 27 to 28 joules out of the box, which was quite remarkable. A lot of people say you might have got a badly or a mismanufactured version, but who knows. I have fitted the tuning barrel. I didn't bring the extension out with me, but for today, I say, being the 16 joule version, it had the restrictor disc up the handle. I've just taken that out. You'll need a long flat blade screwdriver for that. So from Home Defence 24, we've got these adapters which we can just screw into the bottom there. I shall just tighten that up. So that's there. Then I've got a 360-degree coupling from Home Defence 24, also an on and off valve. So that's just going to screw into the bottom of there like so. I didn't bring an Allen key with me, so this all might go Pete Tong. But it'll either leak or it won't. And then we can screw the bottle onto that. Just make sure that's switched off. So it does become a bit cumbersome, and obviously that swivels round so it can go. It's not ideal, but this is for science. Obviously that needs tightening up. Yes, so we're going to see what sort of power we can get using HPA on a HDR.68. So let's get it all pumped up, loaded up, and fire it through the chronograph. So there's going to be no targets today, it's just purely in fact, I could probably take that off. We don't need the bloody swivelly thing, do we? I can screw it directly into the bottom of the adapter. But for certain applications that would work quite well. The 360 adapter. So instead I'll just screw that straight into there and it'll just stick off the bottom. Yeah, it's a bit of a handful, but if you're going down the route of HPA, you'd probably have it. Oh, it's because I screwed it in. You'd probably have it coming out the back, or you'd have some kind of device coming out the back, maybe have it up on the top here or underneath, I don't know, wherever you're going to put your bottle. But as I say, I'd probably use this one just for CO2 for the time being, being my home defence thing of choice. Anyway, let's get it pumped up, loaded up, and we'll fire through the chronograph and see what sort of difference it's made. I didn't bring the extension, so I can't test that. I have put there's an upgraded spring available on Home Defence 24 for the barrel, so I have changed that. Other than that, we're bog standard. Right, let's crack on. Here goes. Fucking hell, that was loud. Fucking hell. Oh, you fucker. I don't know if you can see that. The plastic on these 9mm bullets, or whatever they're called, from Home Defence 24 shattered as it came out of the barrel, and it's put a hole in the screen on the chronograph. Now, it's just a bit of plastic, so I'm hoping it has gone through the screen. I'm hoping that I can get in touch with it, because you can take these apart. It's a metal body, it's a good bit of kit. I'm hoping that I can just unscrew it and pop a new screen in there. But I saw over 100 joules on one of those shots. Now, I'm not too au fait with these on and off bloody adapters. Oh, don't want to do that, do I? So yeah, 300 bar on 1100 psi bottle. We saw a few varying numbers. I'm hoping that you can pick it up on the camera. If not, I'll have to just write in what it was. I had the other camera on as well. Hopefully that would have picked it up. 102 joules on one shot. There's nothing special about this. That I've took the restrictor disc out the handle. The 16 joule version doesn't have a valve block in it, and that's a tuning barrel. I didn't have the extension on, so 75 joules was easy, and I did see 102 joules, I believe. I'm really hoping that the camera's picked it up. Loud and 102 joules. This thing bloody jumped out of my hand, which might have been where it buggered up the screen on the chronograph. So that's pretty much my chronograph shooting done for today. I could use it with, I could probably take it apart and take that screen out, but it's there for a reason, and it's to protect the LCD thing behind it. So hopefully I can either get I'll take it apart. That'll probably be another video. Take it apart, see what's what in there, and we'll take it from there. But so I won't be doing any more chronograph shooting today. But by Christ, I wouldn't want to get hit with a 68 caliber projectile from one of these at 75 plus joules. I will put down below what that is in foot-pounds for all you Imperial lot. The chronograph does Imperial, but I can't be bothered swapping it backwards and forwards. I live in a metric country. We do things by metric. So yeah, I'm shocked at that. It wasn't consistent, but then a lot of that was me pissing about with a bloody on-off valve. I mean, I probably could have just screwed that straight onto the bottom of the gun, which I have done in previous videos. But by Christ, it had some kick as well. Not obviously as much kick as my black powder pistol has, but I was quite shocked at how much it... Hey, whoa! I was going to do a video with testing this with different lengths of barrel, but I spent too long with the air rifle this morning, and Tina's got lunch on, so we'll get everything packed up and I'm going in for lunch. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. All these parts are available at Home Defence 24. They're not sponsors of the video, but they do send me parts from time to time again, and if I review them and I think they are good, then I will say go and get them from here. And they do seem to be doing some good gear, Home Defence. I've not tried it. There's so many manufacturers out there that do parts for these. Home Defence are the only ones that send me stuff to test, so if any of you other lot out there want to send me some bits, I'll do some testing for you. But I know there's a lot of video channels out there now doing videos on less lethal, Home Defence, all these kind of things. So, you know. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I say I'm shocked. I know I've seen people getting, oh, I've got bloody this amount of joules, that amount of joules. I think if I had that directly onto there without that on and off valve, we probably would have seen sort of 80, 90 consistently. But because I was pissing about that valve, it went from sort of 75, then it stopped working, so I hadn't screwed it on properly. Screwed it on, opened up the valve all the way, 102 joules, you bugger! I wouldn't want to get hit by that. That's gone beyond the realms of less lethal, hasn't it? You know, let's be honest. Once you get into 100 joules with these, and these are, I don't know how big they are, but they were advertised as real 9mm bullets. So if that's 9mm, obviously it's a plastic casing. The metal bit inside, if that metal thing hits you at 100 joules at close range, it's not less lethal, is it? It's gonna bloody hurt, and if you hit the right spot, it'll probably kill someone. So, just be warned. All these less lethal weapons, once you get playing around with them, they're not less lethal anymore. I'm not ranting, I'm just pointing out facts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.